Opa, tenho a cena das teclas presas, meu. Opa. Olá meus lindos, olá minhas lindas, sejam bem-vindos a mais um episódio de Red Dead Redemption. Meu Deus do céu, estamos quase a acabar o jogo. Isto tem sido uma montanha de emoções. Queríamos ser maus, agora já somos bons. O Rain Falls deu-nos aqui uma lição de humildade de outro mundo, que nós ficámos mesmo... Afinal nós somos mesmo boas pessoas. E portanto vamos continuar. Temos que ir ter com o Johnito. Temos uma missão para fazer e queria ver se conseguia apanhar aquele lado do laboratório lá de cima, que milagrosamente a missão desapareceu só. Portanto vamos lá para mais uma jornada com o nosso amigo Arthur, que está aqui. Nosso Arthurzão, né? Vamos lá e espero que se divirtam e deixem já o like, arentem com o botão do like e subscrevam aí o canal, que mais de 60% das pessoas que veem os vídeos não têm o canal subscrito. Porquê? Bora! Ora bem, temos aqui um... uns estranhos e loucos, ou que é? Qualquer coisa assim.
Hey! You there?
Olá.
Can you help? Can you help me, mister?
What's the problem?
My goddamn horse got spooked and run off.
Are you hurt?
Not too bad, at least. But he took my damn leg.
Sorry.
He went that way, I think. His name's Buell.
Buell?
Second time a prick named Buell cost me a leg.
Huh?
Buell was my general when I lost it.
Okay.
Anyway, if you see an angry bastard of a horse with my wooden leg, I'd be real grateful.
I'll bear that in mind.
Bem, vamos lá à procura. Olha, está ali.
There he is.
Ei,
Easy now. Easy does it, eh? Better calm you down.
Dutch Warm Blood.
Easy there.
Calma, linda.
Whoa, now, easy.
Anda.
Now come on, Dan. Let's get you back.
Sim.
Whoa. Take it easy. Yeah, he's just where you left him. Can't go far with that leg in your stirrup. Can't go bucking him like that. You better be good, you hear? I get the notion he's not a man you want to cross.
Thank you, homem.
I found him.
You're a good man, mister. Mr.
Arthur. You're right. He's a brute.
Hamish Sinclair. Yeah, he's a great horse, aside from when the devil got him. Hey, you want to hand me that leg there, please? And while you're at it, give old Buell a kick for me, would you? No, I'm only kidding. Thank you. Weren't but a snake that spooked him. You're a real gentleman, you know?
Sometimes, maybe. Yeah, how'd you lose a leg?
Oh, in the war. Cannonball. Pretty clean, though. I don't have much pain, and I didn't get any gangrene. A young boy went into battle with me, got cut in half, so all things considered, I'm doing pretty well, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. So, how is the false one?
It's okay. I can still hunt, fish, enjoy the outside. Weren't sent too crazy by it. Anyway, I ain't got much to pay you with.
You know, that's okay.
You like fishing? You come with me someday. I know some pretty good spots.
I'm a pretty poor fisherman.
Yeah, well, I'm great, so between the two of us, we do okay.
Yeah.
My cabin is right over on the other side of O'Creagh's Run there. Thanks again. You throw me again, you old dumb bastard, I'm gonna put a bullet in you. I'll see you again.
Tchau. What the hell? Como é que é, Johnny? Johnny
How you
boy!
doing? Nervous? But I've been nervous for a while. I had a lot of time to think in that jail, and I feel like I just don't know Dutch no more.
You ain't the only one.
And this plan to get us out, it just feels... I don't know.
Like he's stringing us along, I know.
Literalmente aqui.
Killing in cold blood, revenge, we all do bad things.
Ele deu
He
com um
seems to
cigarro
enjoy
para
it now.
dinamite.
It's like he just wants to create more enemies, more chaos.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I love Dutch. He saved me a long time ago. I feel like in Saint Denis, when I got arrested, maybe he could have done something.
I feel like you should take your woman and child and get lost.
Do you?
Ora.
What reason you got to stick around at this point? It's done. I don't see no way out of any of this.
What about loyalty?
That's long been broken.
What are you gonna do?
Gotta see this through. Try and make some of it right. There was a code we had. Gotta still mean something.
Sure.
Oh no.
I know, but
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
Tu
now?
Johnito.
Now we gotta help Dutch give the army one final tweak on its nose.
yeah, come on. Help me with the rest of this.
Bem, vamos lá, dar a manivela.
Well, it looks like we finally found our calling in life.
Let's ride this thing out onto the bridge. There's a spot about a third of the way across where we can get down underneath to plant the charges. I've already set up the detonator.
Sure, let's get this over with. You hear about Dutch and Cornwall?
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. More enemies, more chaos. I mean, we're about to blow up a bridge, for Christ's sake. All right, stop. Here's good.
We sure got a lot of this stuff.
We'll need it. I'll climb down there, you lower the crates.
All right, let me know when you're ready. Got it?
Ready when you are. I'm at the bottom of the ladder, here to your left. That's the spot. Lower it from there.
Ui. Ah, tem
Let's get
como.
moving here, Arthur. All right, take it slow. That's not something we want to drop. That's it. Okay, good. Grab the other one.
Vou tentar, meu lindo.
Left a bit, Arthur. Start lowering it, Arthur. Nice and easy.
Estás?
Got it?
All right, come down here and help me plant this stuff.
Sim, senhor.
Okay, grab yourself a bundle from the box. The bridge is wired to the detonator. We'll need to attach each of those bundles to the fuses.
There's one on each of the main support beams.
Okay.
Vamos então. Muito bonita a vista daqui.
Okay. I should go get the handcart ready. You okay to finish off down here?
Sure.
Yep.
Go on, I can handle the rest.
I'll see you up there. This better work. I sure hope this is enough to blow it.
These are mining charges. They ain't easy to come by. If they don't do the job, nothing will.
Sem dúvida.
Shit! I think I hear something coming, Arthur! Train! Arthur, get up here quick!
I'm on my way.
Faster, buddy, come on!
Calma, filho.
Arthur! A train! Come on, quick! Pump this stupid thing! Hard as you can! Let's go, let's go! Just get to the end of the bridge and jump! Get ready to jump! It's right on us, come on!
Opa, tenho a cena das teclas presas, meu. Opa.
Come on!
Vou tentar, filho.
Thank you.
No problem.
Estou aqui.
This ain't how I want to die. Come on. Let's go blow this thing up.
Tu ou eu?
I think the line held. You want
Yeah.
the honors?
Sure.
Why not? Dois, três e... Caraca!
Well, I guess old Dutch got all the smoke he wants.
Well, let's hope so.
You really think that that'll draw attention away from us?
I guess we'll see. Tell the truth, I ain't even sure I fully understand Dutch's plan with all this.
Like I said, John, when the time comes, you go.
What about loyalty to everything?
You've been loyal. I've been loyal. Look what that cost. You know, all that ever mattered to me was loyalty. It's all I knew. It's all I ever believed in. Well, not anymore, John. Soon, you gotta go. Go. Don't look back.
I'll think about it.
Now, I've done a lot of thinking. Look at us. Out here risking our necks, and for what exactly? For a silly idea that don't even exist.
How you mean?
You know just what I mean. You need cash. You got a family. I need a vacation. And Dutch has all the money for safekeeping.
You know something? Abigail thinks she might know where some of that money is.
Well, you tell her she better make sure. And then come talk to me. And we'll find out just who and what we should be loyal to.
I don't know,
Ah.
Arthur.
Nor do I. But I am starting to see things clearly now.
Como show tão grande.
And I ain't being taken for a fool no more.
Nada.
Get out of here.
Até perdi o boné, pá. O boné não, o chipé. Então, Arthur. Estás melhor? Opa.
Mr. Morgan!
Olho.
Hello. Here I am, as promised.
Rest easy. Time for your speg has not come.
I fear I grow sick like the others.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's going out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we
Sim,
find it?
nós vamos lá
I can show
buscar o
you.
caraças.
Supposed to be heading to a PD after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan,
Ah, mestre.
you must act with due caution.
Oh,
Eu
we
não
shall.
tenho.
We surely shall. Now come.
Okay. I think I
Deixa-me já pôr
know a
isto.
spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain. So, this Colonel Favors, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes and no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon and I'll get the medicine for you.
Sim.
You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No, no, no. You only need to commandeer the vaccine. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous. All right, this is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here. Go!
Não é preciso bordões.
Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge. The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly,
lá
I'm
agora.
a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right, get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Well, all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, now, I can't promise. Idiot. Hold it right there.
Whoa, you better put that down right now. We'll open fire if we have to. That's it. Shoot that bastard. I warned you.
Wasting my time.
Eu não queria.
Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't worry.
It didn't go too bad.
I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
Yes?
Idealismo e pragmatismo para
Sorry.
fotos.
I'm looking for the mayor.
Yes, please, Mr. Kilgore, or what was it?
I forget.
Quite. Welcome to government. Democracy. An interesting idea. Monsieur Lemieux?
Come in. Oh, hello, friend.
Hello. Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, really? Okay. Now, you are not going to rob me again, are you?
Eu?
No. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. But you are not a very popular man.
I know.
There's all kinds of nasty people who want to speak to you, Mr. Tacitus.
I know.
They won't hear anything about you from me. But,
Yeah, there's always a but.
of course, I'm a politician.
Who needs killing?
Nobody. We are not savages, merely Frenchmen. Don't be ridiculous. Killing? Oh, dear. Terrifying,
I
yes.
suppose I can do that almost as well as kill.
I'm sure you can. Now, it's all very ethical. You see, I've been trying to open a major museum, a place of culture to elevate people's souls. And what do museums need? Art. And how do you buy art?
I don't know.
I buy art of some nasty little man from Paris selling me some destitute aristocrat's collection of old masters that it turns out he may have been painting himself.
Ouch.
Ouch indeed. But these are good paintings. I can't make the difference, and I'm French. Only this even nastier little man from New Haven has come here to verify my paintings, and he's saying that they're all fake.
So?
So perhaps he can be persuaded to revise his opinion.
Oh, he's been so beastly.
Exactly. Now, Jean-Marc, perhaps you can take Mr. Arthur, Mr. Tacitus, to meet little Professor Shitface and have a word with him. Saint-Denis welcomes you like a son, sir. Bonne chance.
Poça, carroça XPTO.
Come, sir, if you don't mind. The gallery is just at the end of this avenue. As I said, he is a beastly man, this professor.
Cara, vocês
Believe
estão
me,
na
friend,
way.
you ain't seen beastly yet. Not even close.
You know, I thought we French had a monopoly on arrogance, but no. You are quite a carriage driver. An overeducated American can be far, far worse.
Luckily, there ain't too many overeducated Americans
The
around.
gallery is just up ahead. There, Mr. Arthur, there!
Oh, what's his name again?
Professor Shiftaker.
Parece um pinguim a andar, meu. Olha.
Professor? Excuse me.
Olá.
The mayor asked me to get a preview of your findings in there.
The mayor knows very well what I found. Every painting was a brazen fraud.
That's a big claim. One that's gonna upset a lot of people, myself included.
I'm afraid that's just hard cheese. Now I've got a train to catch back to New Haven.
Hold on. I see it's gonna take a fist in your face to persuade you.
Oh, wait.
I gotta punch you to change your mind.
I couldn't. My reputation.
You gonna think of your reputation when your brain is jelly?
I'd never be published again.
Como?
I relent.
There! You see, Professor? An
Wait a minute.
academic reputation is really far less important than a broken nose.
Yes, sir. I see that now.
The thing is, now people are gonna look at those paintings and love them. So you're helping people, really. You know I'm right, Professor. Please do not get me upset with you again.
No, sir. You're right. You're very, very right.
So you're gonna send the mayor what he needs. Because otherwise, I'll be in New Haven.
No. We don't want that.
Of course we
I'll
don't.
write my paper this evening, sir.
Very good, Professor. Very good.
Morning to you, sir.
Pois.
So, turns out, all those paintings were real after all. Problem solved.
Wonderful, wonderful.
pois.
The mayor shall be so pleased.
Sure.
Was Professor Shiftaker happy to change his mind?
He wasn't initially, but he came around in the end.
Oh, my lord. This is not right.
Trust me, I've done much worse.
We shall burn in hell for this.
Here's hoping.
Here. The mayor asked me to give you this.
Oh, thank you.
Arrivederci. Sadi. Sua gatola.
If you're not
Don't you worry about me.
There you are.
Yeah.
Here I am.
Come on, let's
Atrasado.
go.
Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves
In this?
Ah,
in
boa.
this.
Okay.
Come on.
Estás com a cabeça, Arthur. És de um panico.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis suits you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up. Nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. We all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right, then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Look here, don't the public love an execution?
Se fosse a tua, melhora pouco. Oh boy.
Hey. All right. Good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Combs boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Por favor. Tu és propícia para mandarem umas...
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey. You know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
Não, pois não.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's turned down there.
Eu vi o burguês.
Let's go. Quiet.
What's it look like?
Bunch of cops.
Well, how many?
Enough. So what do you think?
Paul's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
Bem, tem que ter com o Paulo ao telhado.
They got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing. Where's this shooter then?
Use a ladder. Find a way up to the roof and stop.
Cala-te, pá. Chato.
Wow, what we got here?
Filha da
Boss is gonna
mãe.
swing, I promise.
Não viste?
Well,
Ó paleta.
there goes your escape plan.
Fair citizens of Saint Denis, for as long as any of us can remember, it is justice that separates us from Barbary. Yet justice itself can at times be barbaric. For sometimes a man is so savage The only
Era
way
acaba
to
louco
deal
isto.
with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice
Onde é que está a série?
catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges...
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
Eu passo a série essa informação.
If you can hear me, shoot some of these O'Driscolls.
I met someone I could...
God damn it!
Só para ter certeza. Espera aí. Mais um. Porque.
Stop here! Get some cover!
Opa. Só mesmo para ter certeza que ele morreu. Olha mais um. É melhor. Foi só mesmo para ter a certeza que ele
Let's just get out of here.
Go!
foi embora de vez. Ufa. Big up, Arta. Arta, olha, parámos lá atrás, nós parámos. Ficamos com cara de otário. Mais ou menos assim. Estou eu, lindo. No meu cheval, très joli.
How you get on, Arthur?
Ah, tá tudo, é.
And we saw the bastard hang okay, but... the whole thing ain't gonna save us.
Ah, pois não.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Colm O'Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
Vai se casar.
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless, must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense. But when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything. For everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again, and I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself, but you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
Não tem moral. É triste. Nota-se bem que ele está triste. Coitado. Coitado. Eu não posso, não aguento com isto, pá. O meu Arthur a sofrer desta maneira. Bem, meus amigos, é neste ambiente de tristeza porque a Mary, deixou o nosso Arthur barra Arthur, que acabamos este episódio. Não posso mais, não aguento mais. Estou devastadíssimo. Estou que nem me aguento. Muito mal. Mas já sabem, meus amigos, a gente vê-se amanhã para mais um episódio. É verdade, estou triste com o Arthur, mas bom, é o que é. Um grande beijinho, bebam água, portem-se bem, sintonizem-se até já. E sei lá, hoje não preparei nenhuma. Hoje, vá. Para dizer adeus numa língua diferente. Adiós, muchachos. Que é adeus em espanhol.
Pergunto pagado para onde eu vou. Mereces ir para o topo com esse flow. Não é qualquer um que dá aqui.